Hello folks, I'm Andy Farmer.
And I'm Bradley Butler.
Welcome to KCOM 9 News at Midnight.
Today's special report will be out in Chernobyl in Ukraine. We're going to take you out there in just a little bit with Alvin Yu. It's going to be on the fallout. Out to you, Alvin.
Thank you, Andy. We are in northern Ukraine at Chernobyl nuclear power plant, and behind me is reactor 4 that exploded in 1986.
Alright, so I was one of the first responders on the scene, and once we showed up, we were trying to cover all of the radioactive stuff, and a lot of the people around me were just throwing up or passing out. I threw up a lot too, and yeah, a lot of them ended up dying, but I got lucky and I survived.
Thank you, Joe, for your story. We are here at the Pripyat River in northern Ukraine, where most of the toxic waste of Chernobyl has been spilled. Phil, have you seen anything strange lately?
I don't know, I've seen some pretty weird fish in this river, to be honest, but I don't know, last week I was fishing here and I saw a fish swim by and I could have swore it had like 4 eyes. It was crazy. And I heard a story, my uncle was fishing here and he thought he saw a cow swimming underwater and it had a tail. It was crazy. Yeah, I don't know, it could be from the nuclear explosion. Who knows?
I see, thank you. You see, a lot of strange things have happened, and he just said a cow with a frickin' tail. That is some weird bull.
It's weird.
I'm here with Donald Van Hootenwager to my left, who was diagnosed with thyroid cancer about a year ago. Sir, can you tell us how this happened?
Yeah, the doctors say it was from too much radiation exposure, but I don't know. That's all I have to say.
Alvin Yu with Donald Van Hootenwager. Our next interview is Something Wrong. Can you tell us about the incident?
Well, yes, I am a scientist, and we were doing a lot of lab research with rats, and something went wrong with this one because, as you can see, this one grew quite a large amount, and grew a lot of fur.
Sir, can you tell us what happened to you? I guess he cannot speak. Sir, are you familiar with the Chernobyl incident?
Oh yeah, I was here when it happened. I lived in Pripyat when the actual explosion occurred.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is. Approximately 24 hours after the explosion happened, we got an order from the government and they said to leave immediately, but they never told us why.
I see. Did you suspect any reasons?
No, we just figured it was something at the power plant because, you know, we live so close by.
I see. Yeah.
So, we just kind of packed up our stuff and left, and now I guess Pripyat's deserted.
What's your name, sir?
Joe Schmo.
Joe Schmo and Alvin Yu from Pripyat. Back to you, Andy.
Wow, that was some really interesting information. Did you know that over 400 times more radioactive material was released at Chernobyl than Hiroshima?
I did not. Did you know that over 6,000 people got thyroid cancer from it?
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, that's all for us today. Back to Willie the Weatherman in the...
Thank you, Andy and Bradley. That was very interesting information. On Sunday, it can be sunny. On Monday to Saturday, it can be cloudy. Also, there's going to be a 60% chance of radiation, so make sure you have your gyro counters. And yeah.